Star Wars. Now listen, a lot of people saying that J.J. Abrams is going to mess the Star Wars franchise up. No, he is not. I believe it's a great thing that J.J. Abrams will come on to Star Wars and he will do his thing for the new Star Wars series. You know, our generation that came up with Star Wars, Empire Strikes Back, and Return of the Jedi, we came up with that. George Lucas was the mastermind behind that, and then he had the episode 1, 2, and 3 for that generation that came up, and he was still at the helm of that. So now he passed the torch to J.J. Abrams, who had the franchise of Star Trek, and he did his thing with that, and I enjoyed the Star Trek that he did. It stuck with the storyline. I'm not a big Star Trek fan, but I did like the movie, and I did watch the TV shows, and I do have it on my Netflix, so I am watching all the TV shows and things, and from some of the fans that I know of that are die-hard Star Trek fans said that the movie stuck with the whole, thing of Star Trek. So J.J. Abrams, I know if he'd done that to Star Trek, he would stick with the whole aura of Star Wars. And I heard that it's going to happen right after Return of the Jedi, that he's going to work with the story plots after Return of the Jedi, which I hope to be in the new Star Wars. I hope so. Hopefully, maybe. J.J. Abrams is not an epic fail when it comes to Star Wars. It's going to be a great thing, and all the fans or the old school fans that think he's going to tear it up or he's going to mess it up or whatever, shape up. He's going to do good. JJ, you get a thumb up with me, 2 thumbs up with me. I'm glad you're going to come on and give us some good stories. Disney taking over Star Wars, hey, that's a good thing as well. A lot of people say, oh no, it's just not going to be a good thing. It's going to tear Star Wars. The franchise is going to be down and blah, blah, blah. Really? Come on. Do you know what true love is? Love is all kind of different emotions jumbled up and mixed in one human. Just bundles it all up. Love is when 2 people join together and they build a bond with one another, and they have trust, they have understanding, and they have a knowledge to grow with one another unconditionally. Some relationships these days aren't based off of love. It's based off of big booties and titties, and they lust because she has a big ass, or she lusts him because he has a big bulge in his pants, big dick, or he has big bank account. That's not love. That's not lust. That's just silly. I mean, insecurity is a major part of failures of relationships. Finances is a major part of a failure in relationships. It's not about who make this much or whatever the case may be when it comes to all that silly stuff. Communication is a key in relationship. You gotta communicate. If you don't communicate, then the relationship will be an epic fail. You gotta communicate. If you don't communicate, then why be in a relationship if you can't talk? If you yappering and yelling and always arguing, if you can't just talk, then why be in a relationship? It's not cool. Sex, intimacy is another thing to make a relationship great. Good sex. There's vast elements to this subject when it comes to intimacy and sex with a relationship, a real strong, solid relationship. Compromise is key to a relationship, period. Karma will kick you in your behind. You can have good karma or you can have bad karma. Okay? Got some change. Bring back Boba Fett. That was my favorite bounty hunter. So bring back Boba Fett. If you like Boba Fett, let's say bring back Boba Fett. Bring back Boba Fett. Bring back Boba Fett. But he actually died in Return of the Jedi, I believe. I believe he did. I didn't read all the stories after the books and things after Return of the Jedi. I know he went into the Sarlacc pit and that was it. I don't know if he flew out with a little backpack or whatever. I don't know if he flew out the Sarlacc pit, but I know he went into the Sarlacc pit and that was it. So if you know that he survived that Sarlacc pit thing, let me know. But I don't know. I hadn't read any stories after that. I am a Star Wars fan now. I like Star Wars. I like Empire Strikes Back. I like Return of the Jedi. I do like Episode 1, 2, and 3. Although Jar Jar Binks was kind of aggravating, but I did like I said, the ones after Return of the Jedi, which is Episode 1, 2, and 3, the prequels. But hey, J.J. Abrams, like I said, 2 thumbs up, and I would like to be in the new Star Wars. When the Bell Rings coming out soon. Still in post production. We're getting When the Bell Rings situated, and it will come out. We're going to hit the film festivals. People asking when the Bell Rings coming out. It's coming out soon. The Nothing, doing something out of nothing, and the nothing is doing nothing to make something out of nothing. The Nothing. I'm stupid. Anyway, check out The Nothing again. I talk about everything. This is The Nothing 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The Nothing.